past years, from about the early 90s through the present day, children were and are being born into the world of technology. They will never know life as it is without good technology. With this technology, many problems arise while the world thinks it can only do good, but these children are being directly affected in negative ways. Some of these ways include cyberbullying, obesity, and communication development. According to the American Academy of Pediatrics, children should only spend about 1 to 2 hours in front of a screen. For teens, it may be harder, but as a growing child, it is important to spend little screen time. Kids are spending more and more time in front of electronic devices more than ever. The problem starts with the parents. The parents in older generations haven't truly realized that times have changed drastically, and the importance of development without technology is more important than keeping up with the rest of society. Parents condone and pay for these devices more and more, which causes the kids to not have anything better to do than swipe and play around on the iPad. The problem isn't exactly tied down to the idea of less physical activity, but more the idea that teens are losing sleep over these devices, and studies show that the stronger the sleep patterns, the less likely to put on weight and fat. It is proven that less sleep means less activity in the morning because of fatigue. Patterns like this end up causing overweight teens and children. The impact that technology has on a child's health has laid a further impact on the ability for kids to make communication towards people and the development of young kids. Kids today have become addicted to their phones, video game systems, and other electronic devices. Kids spend countless hours looking over Twitter, Instagram, and other social media sites. They become addicted and obsessed with watching YouTube videos or watching Vines, and before they know it, hours have passed. Teenagers are able to say things over text, but when it comes to face-to-face communication, they are silent. It is not who they are at all. The ability for kids in present day to communicate to their peers is affected by everyone's heads being stuck in their phones. In an article written by Eric Stewart, she examines the kids texting instead of having a face-to-face conversation. She proceeds to say that many kids who over text will get into fights with the ones that they are talking to based on miscommunication that is said when someone texts it as opposed to talking. Another impact technology has on a child is their grades. Teenagers become addicted and obsessed, but by introducing technology into a child's environment at a young age, it can mentally affect their development. One aspect of technology parents should be mindful about is cyberbullying. In ways technology can be negative avoidable. This is because communication tools including social media sites, text messages, and chats are available for use 24/7. Fake profiles can be used to send text messages or rumors all over the internet that can stay up there forever, even if they are thought to be deleted. Those messages are not gone and never will be. Sometimes cyberbullying can be caused anonymously and are distributed amongst the World Wide Web so quickly that it will almost be possible to track down. The victims of cyberbullying are more likely to use drugs and alcohol. In school, a student's performance can go down the drain by having a tendency to skip school and receiving poor grades as a result of the cyberbullying. If this bullying continues over the web, they will start to have low self-esteem, which can lead to suicidal thoughts, depression, or death itself. This is preventable. Parents or guardians have options to keep their children safe. They can monitor their kids online, and that is a way to understand their habits and actions. If there is a reason for concern, they can receive their child's passwords to be used for emergencies only. Friending or following on social media by a guardian or another trusted adult can give them eyes, but it is never enough to see what is truly going on. As technology becomes more and more advanced, it has become a necessary evil for children. Kids need to know and understand this technology. It has a place in society that is much too important and too difficult to replace. Children have to grow up to learn that technology cannot and will not be the only means of communication in our society. If our future generations can grow to utilize the technology for positive gains, then this society will most likely flourish. However, it could very easily go off the deep end if the current trends of usage continue.